Good morning. This is Manoj Jain and welcome you all in IndiaNivesh Commodity Research Update. We have seen a quite volatile session for both the precious metals. Yesterday's gold prices show some strength in early trading session yesterday, and prices touched $1,558 per ounce in international market. But we have seen some profit taking at higher levels, and prices slipped below $1,550 per ounce again in international markets. Even silver prices also slipped below $18 per ounce in international markets. After signing first phase of trade deal between US and China, investors turned cautious in safe haven buying, and some profit taking is seen in global markets. After upbeat US economic numbers, we have seen gains in dollar index, and which also puts pressure on the prices of both the precious metals in international markets. Due to the weakness in rupee, we have seen some gains in the domestic market, but at higher levels, we have seen some profit taking again. Gold prices stays the highs of 39,775 in intraday session in domestic market, while silver prices also touched the highs of 46,579 in intraday session yesterday. We expect the prices of both the precious metals remain volatile, and gold prices only sustain above $1,550 per ounce could show some strength towards 1,564 in international markets. If the prices slip below 1,550, could again test the support level of 1,542 in international markets. Silver prices only sustain above $18 per ounce could show some strength in international market. If the prices remain below $18 per ounce could test the support level of 17.80 $17.70 per ounce again. Even in domestic market, 39,800 act as a major resistance for gold, while 39,500 act as a major support for gold prices in intraday session. If the gold prices slips below 39,500 could shows further weakness towards 39,330 levels again. 46,100 act as a major support for silver, and if the prices slips below this level could shows a further weakness towards 45,800 levels again. Prices sustain above 46,500 could extend really towards 46,800 to 46,850 levels. In crude oil prices, we shows some gains in yesterday's session after heavy selling on last 2-3 trading sessions. We have seen some rebound in the prices after signing first phase of trade deal between US and China. International trade sentiments are boosted, and rally in global equity market also supports the prices of crude oil in international markets. Crude oil prices again cross the $58 per barrel mark, and we expect the if prices continue to sustain above this level could test the 59.5 60 levels in coming days again. 57.5 act is a major support for crude oil prices in international markets. Even in domestic market, we have seen some gains in the prices in yesterday's session, and it holds the support level of 4120 on a closing basis, and we have seen the gains of more than 1.5% in yesterday's session. Now 4100 act is a major support for crude oil prices in domestic market, and if prices sustain above 4150 could extend the rally towards 4,220 to 4,240 again. In base metal prices, we have seen high volatility in yesterday's session as the prices shows strength in early trading session yesterday, and copper prices uh, crossed $6,300 per metric ton odd levels at LME, but in evening session we have seen some profit taking at higher levels, and copper prices again slipped below $6,300 per metric ton in international market. Despite upbeat US economic numbers, we have seen profit taking in base metal prices in yesterday's session. We expect the prices will get support at lower levels, and if the copper prices holds the 449 odd levels in domestic market could again shows its strength, and could test the resistance level of 455 459 again. While we have seen some pressure in the nickel prices at higher levels again, and prices reached the crucial support level of 1033 in yesterday's session. Now 1000 act as a major support for nickel in domestic market, and if the prices slips below this level could shows further weakness towards 988 to 970 levels, while 1033 continue to act as a major resistance for nickel in domestic market. Rest of the base metals are expected to trade in range. As far as agriculture commodities are concerned, we have seen heavy selling pressure in oil seeds and edible oil complex, and due to the selling in Bursa Malaysia Exchange and CBOT, we have seen the domestic markets are following the global trend, and refined oil prices slipped below 900 odd levels in yesterday's session. Prices are trading around 9 888 odd levels, and if it slips below this crucial supports level could show further weakness towards 882 to 874 in coming days. 904 act as a major resistance for refined oil prices in domestic markets. Soybean prices also shows weakness in early trading session yesterday, but prices record from their lows and closes above 4,200 odd levels in yesterday's session. Now 4140 act as a major support for soybean, while 4250 act as a major resistance in domestic markets. Only prices sustained above 4250 could show some strength towards 4300 again. RM seed prices also slipped more than 1% in yesterday's session. 4,300 act as a major support for RM seed April contract in domestic markets. Spices complex also shows weakness, and we have seen a pressure in turmeric and jeera yesterday's session. Jeera prices slipped below the crucial supports level of 15,280 odd levels in domestic market, and if prices continue to sustain below this level could shows further weakness towards 15,000 odd levels in domestic markets. Uh, Rest of the commodities are expected to trade in a range. For more updates on commodity research, keep watching IndiaNivesh research update on Telegram channel. Thank you.